see who shows on up, okay? Everyone, let's get going. We'll see if anybody joins us. Everybody, feet together, arms out. Attention. Bow on in, everyone. Yes, everyone, let's do 20 jumping jacks. 20 jumping jacks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. Oh, looks like the Macy's are in the waiting room here. Nice. Invite them in. All right. Everyone, next up in our warm-up, we're going to do knee lifts. We're going to lift our knees up. Keep your hands up. Try to touch your knee all the way up to your elbow, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Miles is already in warm-up.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. Right? Everyone. Now, let's stretch out our shoulders a bit. Let's work on our range of motion and flexibility a little bit. Go on. Put your arms up here. And 1, 2, cross your arms. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Everybody, try to stretch your shoulders. Stretch way over your head, best you can. Reach up to the sky. And take down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, everyone. Let's go backwards this time. We're going to go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Right, everyone. We are going to be going through all of our 6-count drills, including the ones we learned last month. We're going to be having a little bit of almost like a practice test today kind of thing. So whenever you feel like you're ready for your new belt, this is what you're going to do. You're going to do something just like this. You're going to turn on the camera or have a parent or a grandparent, a brother, sister, a table with a camera on it. You're going to have their help to help you record. You're going to get set. You're going to bow in, get ready, just like we did. And then you're going to start doing your drills, okay? So we're going to ready position. In H stance right. Good bent knees, everybody. Lean 2. Nice. H stance left. Try to make sure your hands are up. Try not to let your elbows come out, okay? Keep your elbows in. 2. L stance right. Step behind. Make sure your toe is pointing out towards the wall. Good bent knees. And 2. Good job. L stance left. Try to make sure we bend our knees, not our back, all right? Good bent knees. Bend those knees. 2. N stance right. Step forward with good bent knees. Try to make sure your toes are pointing to the front. 2. N stance left. Step forward with good bent knees. Toes pointed to the front. Try to make sure you're not leaning too far to the left. Try to bend your knees, not your back. Once again. 2. And Python right. Step out. Turn your whole body. Drive your elbow all the way over as far as you can. Drive your elbow all the way over as far as you can. 2. And Python left. Step out. Elbow all the way across. All the way across. Nice. 2. Cat stance, right? Step back and good cat stance. Try not to let it drift up off the ground. Try to keep good bent knees and hands up by your face. Good job, everyone. Nice. 2. And cat stance left. Step back and cat. Nice. 2. Good job. Good bending your knees. Nice. And crane stance right. Step forward. Drive your foot up into your knee. 1, 2, 3, and down. Nice. Try to make sure your knee doesn't drift out on that one. We want to make sure it's in tight, protecting our groin. Okay? And crane stance left. Up. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Try to make sure you have a good bent knee. That'll help you with your balance, everybody. Nice. Everyone's stances are looking good. Nice. Try to make sure those hands are up. Try not to let them drift down. Try to have knees nice and bent, okay? Everyone, stances are looking good. Let's move on into our steps, okay? Remember, for your steps, try to stay relaxed. Try to keep your hands up. Try to keep your knees bent, stay loose, and try to go from point A to point B, nice and quick. I mean, quick and safe, because we're in our houses. We don't want to trip over anything. Everyone, get set, and side step right, and good job. 2, side step left. Try to make sure we don't bring our feet too close together. We don't want to accidentally fall down. Nice solid stance. Good, hands up. 2, and back step right, step back. Try to make sure we don't turn it into a cat. We want to be in a good mobility-based end stance with our hands up. 2, and back step left. Guys, try not to hop. Try to just make it one big step. Good bent knees, hands up, everyone, and 2. Nice job, and forward step right, step towards the camera. Good bent knees. Try to make sure your feet are nice and firm on the ground. We don't want to roll our toes or anything. And 2. And forward step, left foot towards the camera. Nice and good bent knees. Try to make sure your hands are up by your face, not in your chest or belly, okay? And 2. And everyone, drag, step right, step out, drag behind. When we turn from here to here. Just look at the camera. And we should turn. We should be facing the left. 2. Good try, everyone. And this one's tricky. This is one where that catches folks. Step out with your left foot towards the left. Drag your right foot behind so that we can look towards the right. Yep. If we do this one correctly, we should be looking back towards the place we started at. 2. Everyone, just like in the warm-up, where we're lifting our knees up to our elbows, back step right, bar. Yep, nice. Try to step away from the camera. Nice job, Rich. And lift your knee up nice and high. Good job. Good job. And let's try to our left. Step back left, lift knee up, bar. If you can, try to touch your knee to your elbow. That's a very important move. It helps protect attacks on our side, especially the roundhouse kick. Helps protect us. Okay? And last but not least, forward step right and use those hips. Switch step. Nice. 2. Forward step left. Try not to hop. Use those hips. Switch step. Nice. 2. And 2. Nice. Looking good, everybody. So, moving into our blocking drill. We're going to be using our hands, but try not to forget about your legs. We want to make sure we have good bent knees, good turning, good leaning, okay, everybody? Turn and lean. Everybody, good bent knees, and X block. Yep. X up high, Avish. Yep. Avish, can you show me your X? There we are, good job. Good job, overhead block right. And X. Nice, drive it up over your head. Overhead block left. Make sure you have a good tight chamber and it's up nice and high over your head. 2. Outside block right. Good job. Try to make sure it's up head high. Try not to let it droop down low. Try to make sure it's head high. We want to protect our whole head. X. Outside block left. Try to make sure you're moving your head out of the way. We want to keep moving. We want to make sure we're moving. And X. Low block right. Turn lean. Low block right. Just like that hammer fist we learned. Make sure we lead with the elbow. And the arm comes out. And X. And low block left. Nice. Don't forget to breathe. Try not to lean and put too much weight over your knee. We don't want to be leaning over, toppling over. Just want to lean and get out of the way of the attack. X. And open. And do our cross block right. Nice. Try to make sure it goes all the way across. We don't want to just stop right here. Try to get all the way across as best you can, okay, everybody? And open. Let's try the other. Cross block left. Yeah, so try to make sure it doesn't come in down low. We want to make sure we protect our head. Try to keep it up high. Cross block across the head. Nice. And X. Now we're gonna use those shoulder exercises we were working on at the beginning. Hook block right, down and lift up. Nice. Because remember what we're doing. We're trapping a leg or an arm up here. We go down and bring it up high, trapping it. And X. Let's try it on our left side. Hook left, down and up. Remember, use those shoulder muscles. Lift up your elbow. Good job, everyone. Looking good. X. Cover and drop. Let's try the cover and drop. Chamber works too. And sweep block right. Nice. And drop. Sweep left. Nice. Try to make sure we don't swing out, then back. Make sure it just goes straight across, straight up. It's got to be quick. Nice. Looking good, everybody. I'm just going to check the waiting room, see if anyone's joining us. Looks not. Was expecting some other folks here today, but well, let's keep on moving. It's all right. Number one, moving into our punching. Remember, just like our blocking, you got your good bent knees, good turning, good leaning. Try to make sure your head moves, okay? Try to make your head move. And number one, we can do it from the chamber or the covering chamber. Let's just try doing it from the chamber today, okay, everyone? Let's focus on the turn and the lean, with good technique. Short punch right, turn, short punch right. And short punch left. Make sure it comes out and back. Long punch right, try to stretch your arm out. Stretch your arm out, head high, and long punch left. Nice. Good job, Maureen. Good job, Ganesh. Nice job, Chris. Everyone. Uppercut right. We're trying to get up nice and high. Bring it back up here. And uppercut left. Use those legs. Nice. And hook punch right. Lift and turn. Try to stretch your arm out. We don't want it right in front of our face. Try to make sure that we stretch your arm out a little bit. And hook left. Turn the body. Rotating the body is what gives that hook. It's good snap. It's good power. And drop. Turn lean. Stick punch right. Remember, we're hitting with the back of our hand. Our elbow is a little bit bent so we don't hurt our elbow. And we're turning, leaning into the strike. And drop. Stick punch left. Nice. Good job, everyone. And last but not least, draw punch right. And draw punch left. Nice job. Remember the target zone for the draw punch. It's right in front of us. Down low, it's almost, by the time I'm done, it almost kind of looks like I did a short punch. Okay? So down low. Okay? Looking good, everyone. Moving on into our kicking drill. Now, a lot of times in our drill, when we do this in class, we hold it for 10, sometimes we can do it for like 10 seconds. Sometimes we hold each one for about 3 seconds or 5 seconds or something in order to really work our balance. But whenever you feel like you're ready to do your video, to record your video of your belt test, what you're going to be doing is just going through it nice and easy, but a little quick, showing off good technique, good balance, okay? So, hands up, everyone, get set. Touch your foot all the way up to your knee, check right. And check left. Nice. Try to drive your knee up, front knee right. Front knee left. Nice, try to lift it up high as you can. Use those hips. Nice. And turn, lift, and across. Roundhouse knee, right? And lift, turn across. Try to keep it up nice and high. Try to use those thighs best you got, okay? Looking good. Everyone, front kick, right? Good front knee. Snap the foot out. Good job. Try to keep those hands up. Front kick left. Good front knee. Let the foot swing out. And turn, lift, roundhouse kick, right? Try to make sure your back is straight and knees are bent. The leg for stability is bent. That'll really help you out in your balance. And roundhouse, left. Everyone, try to make sure you look where you're kicking. That'll help you out with your balance as well. Side kick, right? Nice. Try not to let your foot drop. Try to reset back to your knee. It should be 4 counts. Like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice job. Good balance. So that's how you would do that in your video. Just slow and steady, but with good technique. We don't need to hold any techniques for the recording, okay? Now, after that, we're going to be doing a few of our drills that we've learned in last month, okay? So everyone, hands up, get set. We're going to do our elbows that we learned. And covering elbow right. Nice. Remember, try to brace your hand against your shoulder. That makes it nice and strong. Covering elbow left. Nice. Take your left hand, put it out here, lift up, and try to reach over and touch your elbow all the way to your hand. Try not to bring your hand to your elbow, okay? And good job, Avish. Good job, Morgan. Good, Chris. And elbow up and hooking elbow left. Nice. Looking good, everybody. Try to keep those knees bent and turn and lean. If we rotate our hips back and head at the same time, it helps rotate over. Good bent knees definitely help as well. Try to stay loose, stay relaxed. Right. Number 3, elbow number 3, everyone. Sweeping right down, up and elbow. Sweeps across and elbow. Nice. Let's try. Yep. Good job, Avish. Let's try with our left. It goes across, lift up, and elbow. Across, up, elbow. Good job. Looking good, everybody. Now, last 3 of our elbows. These ones come in at different angles. This is why we've been working on our shoulders. That's why we did some shoulder stretches. Number 1, make sure your hand comes over across your face. Turn and uppercut elbow right. Try to lift it up. Use those shoulder muscles, okay? And good job, everyone. Uppercut left. Turn, lean in. Uppercut. Try to hit the side of your elbow. We don't want it on this side because that's a whole lot easier for us to accidentally bump or funny bone. And that's not good self-defense if you hit your elbow and your arm's like this for the rest of the fight. All right? We gotta defend ourselves, get away, not injure ourselves being silly. All right, everybody. Next up, we're gonna lift our elbows up. So we gotta use our shoulders, Lift your elbow up and diving hop right. Comes down in and try not to drop it down too low. And make sure it comes up and down and in. Okay? You try to roll your shoulder. Elbow comes up. Down and in. Nice. And let's try with our left. Lift up and down and in. Down and in. Nice. Yep. Looking good, everybody. Now, this one is pretty tricky because it's 2 motions in 1 move. So what we're going to do is turn, down and up. For rising hop, we're going to shoot our arm down and pull up. Almost like you're picking up a suitcase that you thought was full of stuff, but it turns out it was empty, and you go, oops, whoa, I'm stronger than I thought. So, or starting a lawnmower, zoom. It goes down and up, down and up. Right? And left side goes down and up. Try to use your legs to help you out. Makes it a whole lot easier, down and up. And try not to hop, but good bent knees, stand up a little bit, okay? Nice, looking good, everyone? Are there any questions on the elbow drill that we did, anything? Because we just learned that last month. Any questions, comments, any concerns about how we would use that to defend ourselves from bad guys, anything? No? All right, awesome. Didn't know that we got that all cleared up. No, you guys are awesome. Everyone, let's move on to our open hand strikes, okay? Open hand strikes. Now, these ones can be done with just chamber or hands up or cover and chamber. We want to be able to do with cover and chamber because number 6 is a bit tricky to do without it. It leads into it very nicely. But if double chamber is better for you, if you're having trouble coordinating with that, that's okay. Feel free to do it from the double chamber right now, okay? The main thing we want to remember, we want to keep our fingers together and our thumb tucked in as well, because we don't want to catch our fingers on anything. We don't want to accidentally hurt our fingers, okay? It's very easy to accidentally catch your finger on a bad guy trying to defend yourself. So try to keep the fingers together. Everyone, chamber, I'm going to be showing with the chamber and the cover. Feel free to go from the double chamber, okay? Hi, Matthew. Are you going to join us, buddy? You want to join us? We're going to do tiger stuff. You want to do tiger stuff? Well, why not? Come on, you can do it, buddy. Join on in. Join on in, bud. All right, well, we'll be here doing awesome martial arts tiger stuff and, missing out. That's sad. All right? And everyone, this one's like the long punch with open hand. Long punch with open hand. Good job. Cover and long punch, left. Open hand. Good job. Try to keep those fingers together, nice and tight. Nice. And cover, Z punch, right? Out and back, just like the short punch, except our fingers are pointed out to the side. Out to the side, because that's the safest place for it. We don't want to catch our fingers on anything. And cover, Z punch, left. Next time, we're going to try to turn that wrist if you can. Try to make sure we don't want to lead with our fingers. We don't want to hurt our fingers. Okay, there we are. Nice. And cover. And low strike. Right. Stretch that arm out. Down low. Try to aim with the heel of the palm. Straight down, almost like you're asking for something. And cover. And low strike, left. Yep. Right down low, Abish, good job. And cover. Now remember, number 4 with the open hand is the same thing as number 4 with the punching. It's the hook. We just have our hand open. Hook, right? Let's keep your hand open, like we're pointing at the bad guy with our fingers. Then cover. And hook, left. Turn and lean into the hook, just like in our punching drill. Turn and lean into the hook. Let your body drive power into the hook. and cover and raise. Now we're going to go down at an angle, aiming with the bottom of our hand, the heel of our hand, and down at an angle. Yep. Try not to hit with the ridge of the hand, try to hit with the heel of the hand right there. Nice. And cover and raise. And down at an angle, hit with the heel of the palm right here. Boom. And cover. And we switch to the other side to do our right first. And let your right hand come out, distractor, rotate and grab, elbow. Yep, this one's tricky. Let's try the other side. Cover with your left, and distractor left, rotate over, and then we're going to do elbow number 2. Lift and elbow. Yep, try to use your elbow, Alish. Yep, there we are. Good job. Yep, that one's tricky. That one's tricky. It's kind of an advanced concept, distractor techniques. Good job. So, are there any questions, concerns? Anyone having any trouble with any of these in particular? Anyone want any clarification? No? All right, awesome. Oh, Morgan, I see your hand up. Do you have any questions, buddy? Hold on, let me unmute you real quick. Sorry, hand up, bud. What's your question?
I actually have a comment.
Okay. Is it about our drills or anything? Or what's a comment?
I think these drills are going pretty well.
Yeah,
all of them.
I would agree.
Especially the elbows and the sides and the step drills and all that.
Yep,
those are going good.
Yep, I agree. I think everyone's doing quite well with these. We're cruising right along. And just like that, we are on our last empty hand drill that you'll need to do for your test, okay? So it is the hammer drill. Now, unlike the previous ones, I'm not really going to have to stop and talk and give notes on most of these because, you know, most of the hammer fists are exactly the same. The first 4 are just the same thing done at different angles. So the main things we need to know: point your elbow at where you're going to hammer fist. Keep your hands nice and tight. Aim to hit with the meaty, kind of fatty part of the bottom of your hand here. Look at where you're striking and make sure your knees are nice and bent so we can turn and aim and look at what we're going to throw a hammer fist at, all right? Everyone, hands up, get set. And forward hammer right. Yep, good job, Avish. And let your arms swing out. And swing out right in front. Good job. Hammer fist. Let's try it with our left. Forward hammer, left. Cover and let your arm swing out. Good job. Right. Next up, same move, different angle. Cover, turn to your right, side hammer right. Good job. Hands up, cover left, turn and look to your left, and side hammer left. Nice, try to make sure you stretch those arms out. Nice and good, both arms best you can, all right? And cover, here's where it gets tricky. Turn to your right and keep on turning. Try to turn your back and back hammer right. This is where it gets a little tricky. This is where we need our balance. Good bent knees, good turning, and look where you're going. That'll help you with your balance. Okay, everyone, hands up, get set. Let's try it with our left. Cover, turn, keep on turning to the back, back hammer left. Nice. Here's where it gets hard. If this is the hardest one in the drill, if there is any one where we're going to lose our balance, this is it. So good bent knees, make sure you're looking where you're going. Cover, turn, keep on turning, spinning hammer right. Good job, try to get all the way across, best you can. Nice. Good job. Stretch as much as you can. Let's try it with our left. Turn to the left, keep on turning, and try to hit all the way to the right. Spinning hammer left. Good job. Looking nice. Almost there. Almost there, everyone. Now, these next ones, remember, they come from an X. So good. X up high. Then we're going to turn to look behind us. And our right hand is going to come down and hammer fist behind us. It's the same thing as a low block, except it's coming out to our side instead of in front of us. And X, remember your blocking drill. X, and let's try it out to the left. Turn to your left, look behind you, let your arm swing down, that hammer, low, left. Nice, almost there, just one more set left. And turn to your left, and we're gonna take our right hand, we're gonna aim with our elbow right in front, let it swing out, low front hammer right. Good job. X. And we're going to turn, lean, and low front hammer left. It's the same thing as a low block. It's just to the front. Take a low block to the front. Okay? Right. Everyone, looking good. We got through all of our 6 count drills. Are there any questions on any of those? Are we having trouble with any concerns about how we would use any of these or moves? Anything? Raise your hand if you have any questions. No one? Okay. Awesome. So that's how the recording will go for whenever you feel you're ready for your test. You're gonna turn it on, get set, go through each one of those best you can, one at a time. After that, you're going, still not cutting the tape. After you're done, you're going to go grab a short stick or anything that would reasonably substitute. Now, you have a lot of things that would work, even just like a spatula or a spoon or a wiffle ball bat, any small thing. Like we've had folks use a variety of different things that you can find around the house as a short stick. Now, because we're folks in the intermediate class, we're going to try to do as much as we can. We're going to be trying to do two-handed, chopping, and slicing best we can, okay? Right. Everyone, let's do our two-handed. Everyone. And attention, present, and curl. 1, right in front. 2, up to the side. 3, lock to the side. 4, up and out. 5, down and out. 6, smack down on your thighs. Switch your left hand, rotate left hand over. Come on, Avish. Take your left hand, rotate it over. There. 7 and 8, remember to look where you're striking. And switch both. 9 and 10. Now, depending on how much room you have, you can either step forward and just lock your weight 3 times, or you can do half steps. Depends on what you can do. 11, 12, 13. 2. Nice. The trickiest part in that one is the hand transitions. Make sure we can do those transitions. Rotate your hand, rotate, rotate. Rotate the left, 7, 8. Rotate both, 9, 10, then 11, 12, 13. Looking good, everyone. Let's try moving on to our right-handed chopping. Right-handed chopping. Remember, try to put your right foot in front. Try to put it up on your right shoulder. Morgan, if you'd like, you can try doing it in your left because that's your better hand. But remember, eventually you want to be able to try to do it best you can in both. Okay, buddy? Everyone. We're going to go slow, steady, calling out those angles of attack. And 1, straight in. 2, straight in. 3, straight down. 4, straight down. 5, down at an angle. 6, down at an angle. 7, across, head high. 8, across, head high. 9, down at the knee, down low at the knee. 10, down low at the knee and under your arm. Good job. 11, straight up, around, behind your head. Get set down here, straight up in front. Reach around with the stick and grab your wrist. 13. Nice. Looking good on that one, everybody. Now, try to make sure we lead with the butt of the weapon. Try to make sure you lead. One good way that you can do that is try to think of it like a hammer fist or punching. Lead with the elbow, and then let your arm come out, all right? Next up, we're going to do our slicing. Remember, for slicing, the big important thing about it is turning your body, turning and leaning. Try to make sure we turn and lean our body, and we use our arm mostly to just put the stick where it needs to be. But a lot of the power of the slicing drill comes from the rotation of the body, okay? Everyone, let's try going through it. We're going to kind of flow right through it, but at a nice, steady pace, all right? Everyone, stick on your shoulder, get set. Everyone, down, across, 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 down, down, across, across. Drop it down, stick up, slice up, across, across, straight down. Nice. Looking good, everybody. Then, after you do everything with your stick, for the test, you're going to put your short stick off to the side where it's nice and safe, not going to get in anyone's way. And then we'll continue on doing whatever form you know, whatever forms you know. So if the forms that you know are just like the first half of the point form, then you would just do the first half of the point form. If you know the whole point form, but I can't really remember a lot of the square form. I really only know like the stepping pattern. Well, then you would do the point form and the stepping pattern of the square. It's whatever you know, okay? We want to make sure that everyone has a good chance to get their belts, and some of these forms are really hard to learn on a two-dimensional image camera here, especially the square where we're turning around and looking away from each other all the time. And these new drills, they make up 48 different moves that you guys have learned in the past month. Because think about it, we got 6 of them in a drill. We learned 4 different drills, 24, and on the right and left side, that's 48. That's a whole lot of moves. So we're willing to substitute a new form for those drills that we learn. I mean, we still got to learn them eventually, but for right now, when we're all stuck at home, drills are more important. So we want to make sure we're getting those down because drills are very important. They're some of the most important aspects of our system, especially the first few ones that we learned. Now, we still have a good solid chunk of time left. We got 5 whole minutes left. Now, do you guys have anything that you want to practice again? Do you have any drills that you want to look over again, like maybe the hammer fist or maybe kicking? Is there anyone in particular that you want to touch on? Oh, Morgan, I see your hand up, buddy. What would you like to work on?
Pillow work.
All right, you want to do some pillow work, pillow exercises to finish off the day? We can do that. Is everyone cool with pillow work? Yeah? All right. Looks like we can do that. That sounds like a good idea. Everyone, let's grab a pillow. Let's do some stretching and a little bit of a short workout to finish out the day. That is a great idea. Everyone, find a pillow that would work, or if not a pillow, then anything like nice and soft that you wouldn't mind throwing on the ground, putting on the ground, like maybe a balance pad, like one of those rubber balance pads, or I don't know, just a pillow, maybe stuff down, just something nice and soft that you can use to work out with. All right. Everyone, kicking shield, that works well. All right, everyone, let's do a quick workout. Let's stretch out first a bit. Everyone, let's do what Avisha's doing. Let's turn our back. Let's work on our back. 1 and 2. Try to rotate without stepping. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Good job, everyone. That was a good idea for a first exercise, Avish. Awesome. All right, everybody, let's stretch out. Let's stretch out to our sides. Feel bent knees. Try not to hurt yourself. Know your limits. And stretch out towards your right. Come on, Avish. Push up over your head. Let's stretch out towards your left. Good job. And lean back. Try to look up at the ceiling. And go down on the ground. Nice. Pick up your pillow. Let's do that again. Let's do that one more time. And up. Push it up over your head. Use those shoulders. Nice. And over to your right. Lean. And over to your left. Lean. Move back. Look back. Look at the ceiling. And down in front. Nice. Everyone, let's pick up our pillow and let's use our knees a bit. Let's use our knees. Try to lift your knee up and touch your pillow. Let's do it for 20 times. Let's do it 20 times. Try to lift your knee up. Try not to pull your pillow down, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nice job, everyone. Looking good. Almost there, everybody. Let's do a few more. Let's do just 1 or 2 more. Right? Everyone. Pillow down on the ground. And let's hop over the pillow. You can hop over any way you like. You can do bunny hop. 1, 2. Let's try to do it 10 times. You can do side to side. 3, 4. You can do 1 foot at a time if you want. 5 and 6, 7, 8. Just keep on jumping. Good jumps. 9 and 10. Try to get over your pillow any way you got, okay? Nice. Good job, everybody. That's good, everyone. One more time, just for fun. Let's throw our pillow down on the ground one more time again. Everyone, pillow up in the air. Lean over to the side. Lean over to your left. Look up at the ceiling. Lean behind you and down on the ground. Good job, everybody. Pick up your pillow and put it back where it belongs. You always want to put stuff away when we're done. Okay? Everyone, great job. Great class today. And that's what you would want to do for your video. All the 6 count drills that we've learned. The short stick, 2-handed, chopping, slicing, and left. And then the forms that you know. If you only know half of one form, then just do that half the form. If you forgot a form, then don't worry about it, okay? Just do whatever you know of the forms, okay, everybody? Everyone, feet together, arms out. Working arms out, everyone. There we are. Attention. Bow on out, everyone. Great job in class, everybody. Bye. Dismissed, everyone. Bye, Maureen. Great job, Maureen. Great job, Avish.
Can you?
You're very welcome. Thank you for
Thank you,
being
Miles.
so
That
awesome.
was fantastic.
Awesome. Great to hear it. Good everyone enjoyed it. Little straight. I could have sworn some folks were going to show up because of the technical difficulties we had in the beginner class. We invited them to show up, but
Oh,
no one did. So
that's too bad.
yeah. Well,
Well, it was a fantastic pace for a broken down old man, so I appreciate that. Thank you.
not a problem. Yep.
Thank you so much, Miles.
You're very welcome. Great job, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Saji Dan will be back in here by then. Bye, everybody.
And happy Mother's Day, like to all the mothers.
There you go.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Bye, everybody. We'll see you shortly in the adult/teen class.